Hi, my name is Abby Tipton, and this is my final performance task. um, so the first question was three mathematical topics, and I'm going to describe them and how I'm going to use them as a teacher. So I really liked your measurement conversion one with the decimals and how to line up the decimal. I thought that was uh, really, even for myself, my own knowledge, that helped me quite a bit because growing up I never really understood them myself. And I think having that having that in my arsenal of teaching tools, it's going to help me with other students like myself that didn't understand how to do it. Another one is the lattice addition or subtraction and multiplication, the way with the box and the diagonals through. I really like that because I had never seen that before. I was shocked by how many people in our class grew up with that tool, and I had never been able or had the opportunity to use it in um, the classroom or growing up. And I chose that because I think there are many different ways um, students can learn. So if they have another way just besides lining it up like regular, it would be so much easier to see it from a different point of view. Maybe that would help another student. I really liked your box and whiskers tape activity when we all went out in the hall and you put tape on the floor. I thought, especially with working with younger kids, getting them up and moving definitely will help them interact more and possibly even understand it better. Because when they can move themselves and actually visually see it, that's kind of the learner I am too. So that's another reason why I chose it. And I just think that it'll help more students like myself. With the Common Core math standards, I went online and looked myself and saw the way that we kind of lined up this semester, or you did, sorry, not we. Uh, it all lined up following the standards, which maybe that was probably your intention, but I didn't really draw two and two together until I went online and looked, or on the link that you gave us in one of the modules. I thought that was cool. It definitely does kind of like easiest to hardest, so I think doing that progression will definitely help students as they understand more and they get into harder topics. They'll be able to visually see, okay, we started from here and that was easier, but now we're on these harder topics. I'm trying to get through this quickly. Two areas that I feel like I can improve. Probably a little refresh on the perimeter and area formulas. I think that's what tripped me up in the test we just took. Memorizing the difference and what they're used for. And then I think just confidence in teaching math in general. I think that's going to be my biggest area where I struggled with it in school, still struggle with it, but your class definitely showed me some ways that I really feel like I can make math fun for the kids, because even just by taking the class in Emporia and taking your class, it really, the difference, the class in Emporia was all about regurgitating information and remembering formulas, even though that's not really what math is about. Your class showed me a fun way that you can teach math to students, like really teach ways that kids can learn. That was the main difference I saw between the Emporia class and your class. I really enjoyed your class much better, and I now have a lot more tools that I can use and more confidence even to teach math. Thank you for a great semester.